Oh my goodness, I'm doing a Disney update. Woo woo. So, heck yeah, I'm looking at my list. And on my sit down vlogs to film, it's Run Disney and Disney trip update. So that is what's happening. I've mentioned it in the vlogs a few times, and I just realized I'm not wearing my wedding rings. We are still married, sorry. And I talked about it a lot on Periscope. Periscope, follow me on Periscope, you guys, Kyle and Court. I decided to do a Run Disney event. I have been thinking about the idea for a long time, but here's the thing. I don't like running at all. I don't like it. Like, even when I weighed all of 122 pounds and was in excellent shape and worked out every day, I hated to run. Not a runner. I don't enjoy it. You know, some people really love it, not me. And I used to try to run. I mean, it's not like I'd never done it, you know, especially if you did sports and stuff, you like have to run, you know, so I always was like, that's really cool, but I'm not a runner, wah wah. However, now over the last 2 years, I've become quite plump. So I've been finding it very difficult. Like after my first 2 children, I was all like, lose some weight. And I like just would. It wasn't like it was easy. It was not easy, but I would work out and like lose the weight. You know, I don't know, I could just do it. And I maybe didn't like finish it before I was pregnant again, but I was like always like, you know what I mean? Like getting there. But after this one, oh my gosh, like all these emotional things that have been happening in the last 2.5 to 3 years, just have like, oh my goodness, like this, like my like issue with working out and like mainly with food has definitely been emotional, like an emotional based thing, like totally. So anyway, I finally, you know, I just had to, you have to have like a come to Jesus eventually, and I think I've had like 17 of those. But I finally was like, you know what, like maybe I should just commit to doing something that's crazy, but that is really meaningful or exciting to me, so that I'd actually do it. Something to just like help push me out of like my funk and just really encourage me. So I decided that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Run Disney. First off, I thought about it. I brought it up to Kyle, and I was just like kind of too scared to actually give into it. So I kind of like pushed it aside. You know, I was still struggling and like doing things. And then Kyle came to me one day and he was like, hey, look, we will fund this trip. We'll pay for it, whatever. I'll support you and your work. If you want to do it, if you're gonna commit to it, like do it. It gave me this like surge of like adrenaline and excitement. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So long story short, I decided to do Run Disney, and once I made the decision, I posted something on Facebook about it so that I would like put it out there, because I knew if I put it out there, it would help me commit to it. And I've been committed to it ever since. I am in a running program. I'm just doing the Couch to 5K. Very simple. It's a walk, run, interval training thing, and I try to get to the gym 3-4 times a week. 3 times is supposed to be my minimum goal. I'm changing my workout now to where to do things different, but blah 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 blah. Basically, this chunky like chick here is going to go to Run Disney. So originally I was going to do the half marathon. Talked to a bunch of runners and I did a bunch of research, and everyone recommended that you especially in my situation where I am really overweight and out of shape, and that sorry, I'm watching my kids are playing in the backyard, that it would be really good to start with a 5K, then do a 10K, and then work my way up. But there was no 10K except for one that was already filled to do at Disney World in the next year, and I didn't want to do one. Like the whole point of this was to spur me into action. So there was only the half marathon, so I was like, I guess I'll do a half marathon. I was like, ew. And so I was like, I don't know. So anyway, I just started training anyway. I was like, okay. But then, thank the Lord, I think this was another sign that like I was moving in the right direction, because Run Disney announced that for their Wine and Dine, that's the one I'm doing, that they were going to add a 10K race and a 5K and some extra children's races. They were going to add races. And I was like, it's a sign, they're adding a 10K. So I'm gonna do a 10K, which is like 6 point something miles, I don't remember. So 6 miles. So I know some people 6 miles sounds like nothing, but one, you have a time limit. So yeah, you have to run within a certain time limit or you get swept, and I refuse to be swept. When they say swept, basically if you're too slow, they pick you up on a bus and like take you to the finish line. And I'm like, and you don't get to actually like cross the finish line. You're just like, I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for that. Like I'm going to cross the finish line. So yeah, right now, like I said, that 6 miles to some people sounds like nothing, but I can't even run 1 mile. Like, I can barely run 1 mile in the time limit I'm supposed to be able to run every mile of all 6+ miles. Like, I can't even do it right now. So it's a big deal for me. For me, it's a challenge, but I'm doing it. I'm committed. Right now, the plan, right now I'm going by myself. So that's the other thing is like, yeah, I'm going to go by myself. Like, I just like, once I committed, I was like, I'm going, whether I have a friend. I had a friend who thought about doing it, but isn't. And so it's just me and I'm doing it. So if anyone else is doing the Disney 10K wine and dine run, let me know. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care that I'm gonna be by myself. It doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna have fun. They have a party at Epcot where they close Epcot except for like the runners and their families or whatever, family and friends or whatever that get to come. And in my dream world, like Kyle would get to come with me for the weekend. Like that would be the most amazing thing. Just, it would be amazing, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, doing a runDisney. That was really long, but I wanted you guys to feel like why I was doing it. So it's like to be better, basically. And you know what? So far, it's been working. I have not pushed myself like this, and it's funny because I really want to lose. I want to lose like 50 to 60 pounds. I've lost 18 since January, and 18 pounds might sound like a lot, but it's not enough because I still can't run it, so I'm just gonna keep trucking along. So then moving on to Disney trips. This gets asked a lot. We are planning a Disney trip this fall. I don't know when we're gonna do it though, because we have to deal with like really annoying schools and their stupid policies. So I don't know when we're going, but the plan is for us to go this fall. I actually don't think it's gonna work for us to go the weekend of runDisney. So right now, I'll be going twice. I'm not gonna complain. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be. Like Kyle did put a tiny bit of hesitation on us going because we are contemplating a move and some other things that are happening in life. But I pretty much was like, I need this in my life. It's been an emotional last couple of years. I need this, Kyle. And he was kind of like, all right, like, so barring anything crazy that would happen with a move or something, we are going. I just can't quite schedule and plan it yet. As soon as we kind of know the situation with the possible move, and also I'm kind of holding off a little bit because I'm hoping my family can go, but my mom is having a double mastectomy. She's having surgery soon, so I don't know. Like, we're waiting on a bunch of things to see if other people can go, basically, and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, we're gonna go to Disney World. We will go. I'm gonna make this happen. Like, I'm just determined in my heart. Because oh my gosh, I cannot wait to take Audrey this time. Have all 3 kids there. It's gonna be great. And I always show cast like at the beginning of the Disney movies in the little castle, like, you know, and I'm always like, look, it's the Cinderella's it's the castle. I was like, that's Disney World. I always tell her, and so like now she's always like, castle, and I'm like, Disney World. So I'm trying to pump her up. I'm like, do you want to go there? And she's just like, yeah, but I don't know if she knows what I mean, but I just think it's gonna be awesome. Like, I just like, ugh. It's just such a fun, wonderful thing. So I will definitely do Disney planning videos. I will also, I have the last trip we did, the trip before the last trip we did where we were on YouTube with that trip, I did planning videos, like general ones to help people. Then 2 years ago, I did updated ones. And so this year I will do another updated one because things at Disney always change. I will make updated planning videos as well, like not just our planning, but videos to help other people plan their trips. I like making those videos. It's lots of fun. I will put the link below to our past Disney trips. I have 2 Disney playlists. One is a trip playlist, includes a slideshow from our Disney honeymoon, and the other playlist are Disney like tips, tricks, and also like fun, like crafts or meals or things like that. So that is the update on all of that. Let me know. I have heard from a few people who said they're doing the wine and dine. So I think that's cool if anyone's there that weekend. I'm just super stoked about it. I will try to share the journey about training for it. And I just like, you know, just the whole process. I am nervous, I'm not going to lie, but I'm also feel very, I feel like this really like, emotional excitement about it, because it's not just about like, oh, I'm going to Disney and I get to do Run Disney, yay. Like for me, it's a whole other thing about like this journey to like being better that I've been struggling with, and that it's, you know, just been a difficult thing for me, more difficult than it's ever been in my entire life. And so for me, it's about more than just Run Disney. It's Run Disney, it's just, you know, the motivation, or I guess kind of like, not the end goal, but like the reward. I don't even know what I want to call it, but it is just a part of this package of me doing something better. So I cannot wait until we actually get our Disney trip on the book, so that it is like, there's no like, oh, it might not happen, and I can actually start planning everything and like where we're gonna eat and what we're gonna do. And I just love it so much, you guys. It's so much fun. 3 kids this time. What is that? Taking all 3 kids. It's just gonna be amazing. So thank you guys for watching. As usual, I can't wait to share all of this with you guys. It's just, you all help make it even more fun. So check out the other Disney videos down below. I will also put them in the info card, so you can click the little I and go to those playlists. And I will talk to all you guys later. Bye.